Hello, everybody, and welcome to day one of our podcast on Gratitude Challenge for the new year. And with me in the studio is my very learned and able colleague,
Theodolene.
And I, on the other side, I am Maureen. We are very happy to have you tuned to listen to us as we look at the challenge of last year in a throwback session, going back, putting back the hand of time to see what last year had for us and which is causing us to be grateful.
Yes, Maureen. It is worth noting that no duty is so important in a new year than that of appraising the last year and giving thanks for that year, so that the new year we can really enjoy the benefits of the new year.
And that is more like it. And again, I seem to get it that when you count your blessings of the last year, it is creating an automatic channel for more outstanding blessings in the new year you find yourself in. And so we can join the songwriter who says, count your blessings and name them one by one.
You're very correct. Counting your blessings in self-reflection allows you to process and acknowledge all you have gained, mapping out what to carry with you in the next year, in this new year, that will come as a form of inspiration to power you up in order to be able to accomplish your endeavors.
Exactly. And so this is an opportunity for us to actually take time to highlight our potential points of growth, and at the same time to explore our gray areas, those areas that we are never comfortable to talk about or to even know about. Because the more we get to know, the more we get to become appreciative. And so let us look at the points of power for today. We have points of power that can help us practicalize what gratitude would mean for the last year.
Yes, you are very correct. And the point of power is in the now, meaning you are taking the steps now, you are taking the decision now, you are putting in the practice now. So set aside gratitude dedicated time today to reflect on key learnings, victories, relationship formed, and knowledge gained during your journey through the past year. And equally, I understand that for it to be very effective, you can place your right hand at the chest area of your body during this practice.
That's great. I think that makes it a little bit, for me, I'm a very pragmatic person. I like things that I can be able to do. I like things that are palpable. And I quickly would want to embrace that, because first, I understand that the chest level of our body actually is like the center that emanates goodness, kindness, love, peace, joy, forgiveness, and what have you the name. This part of the body equally, in my own understanding, is represented by the color green, which has other significance for the human soul.
That's very correct. It means if you are able to do this practice correctly, you will be able to work throughout this new year with a lot of compassion, kindness, love, and peace towards those you come into contact with, which is what all humans need.
Not necessarily because you love the people or they do the things that you like, but it's just a way of transmitting what you have so that it can rub off on other people and they themselves can begin to take it into their own systems, and it can change the world around us. I trust that if we were to do this by taking time to see one person that you know you've never ever really loved, and you spend time expressing this form of energy towards the individual, it could actually change their story. Could you try that for this year and we get the result for by the end of the year? And let's know what gratitude can do. Yeah, I think we have other points of power. Yes, what else do we have there?
We can also set out time to actually be grateful for all the money we received in the last year. We can increase this activity by summing up all the money that we received from different areas or from different sources of income in the last year. Now, a rough estimation of this amount of money will simply increase the level of feeling, because we know that gratitude is in the feeling.
This is pretty deep, and I think it is making a lot of sense. When you have the feeling of gratitude, it can be able to cause you to start looking for other avenues on how you can actually multiply your sources of income, because it keeps you in the place of strategy. Yeah?
Yes, you are very, very correct.
And so, what other point, is there any other point we can explore during this time of our getting in touch with this practical lesson?
Yes, the idea of using imagination and visualization during this practice can be of great benefit, because as you mentally visualize how you receive money at various times, various instances, reliving the moment, actually see how the money came into you and feeling grateful, you like create opportunities for more of the money to come into this new year, more than what you got last year.
I need so much money. I need money.
Right.
And I think it's just telling me that I should be a little bit more poised and be more intentional in knowing how I got money last year, and to look for other avenues. We are not saying that you should go do things that are unethical, but that you should look for more avenues through which you can be able to receive from the abundance that the universe has for us. Ignorance seems to be the problem, and not that we are just poor. Can we change our mindsets and see what we can benefit? And I think that there are affirmations that can help us to actually navigate and have this wonderful experience.
Now, affirmations goes to enhance our inner self to align with what we are focusing on. Now, we repeat this with me. I am grateful for the lessons learned in the last year.
I am grateful for the lessons learned in the last year.
Every challenge was an opportunity for growth.
Every challenge was an opportunity for growth.
And I appreciate the resilience that emerged with those challenges.
And I appreciate the resilience that came with those challenges. Wow, this seems to be so good. And from what I feel right now is like I should be able to do this over and over and over in a day, so I can have my fill, and then from it I can be able to have a burst of this energy in order for me to achieve what I am looking for.
You're very right, because what many people don't know is that affirmation is the key that you can use to reprogram all the ideas and activities at your subconscious level that can actually stop the flow of money into your life. Because at the level of the subconscious mind, there are ideas that we got as we're growing up that can actually stop us from receiving money or actualizing our dreams. Doing affirmation repeatedly is a way of programming this aspect of your mind.
And so the call is right now for us to join this trend and to begin our 2025 by opening our channels of gratitude and be ready for an influx of the unimaginable. We could have more than what we can even imagine or think, like the good book says. And so we are available with more information that can help you in this area of your life to be appreciative of your past. If you can reach out to us on the numbers 677-690600 and
677-660215.
Okay. Thank you so very much for being part of this podcast. We hope you would like our page and you're going to share this so that we can reach as many people in this new year and that we can run the race together. Thank you so very much, and see you tomorrow for our next podcast.